Will Phil Mickelson's legacy be forever tarnished as a result of his contentious statements regarding a golf league supported by Saudi Arabia? Following the withdrawal of a number of sponsors from their agreements with the golfer, the PGA Tour has begun to take steps to sever its links with the player. So in this video, we will discuss the controversial remark that's ruining Phil Mickelson's career as a professional golfer. Keep watching till the end of the video and subscribe us before we get into it. Let's continue. It has been confirmed by the PGA Tour that Phil Mickelson will not continue to serve as the host of the American Express event, as reported by the Desert Sun. Since the year 2020, he has been acting in the capacity of host for it. Mickelson is only the fourth golfer in the history of the PGA Tour to ever host the American Express event. It has previously been accomplished by the Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and Arnold Palmer before he did it. The Mickelson Foundation will no longer serve as the charitable arm of the tour, according to the source, who also corroborated this information. In 2019, the Mickelson Foundation was established specifically for the purpose of participating in the American Express tournament. After taking over as host of the first year, the foundation was able to raise $1 million. Mickelson has always one of the top players to demonstrate interest in competing league of the PGA Tour from the very inception. Lefty has not yet stated his choice, while the other golfers have, one by one, disclosed their choices to show commitment to the tour. However, a phone transcript of the golfer that was uploaded online exposed the golfer's genuine motivations for supporting the league. According to him, there is cause for concern over the government that backs the league. He stated that getting associated with them would be foolish since they're dangerous motherfuckers. Despite this, he supports their effort to transform the tour. Lefty has issued an apology for his provocative comments against the Saudi league, but the damage that he caused cannot be undone at this point. The golfer lost sponsorship deals with a variety of companies, beginning with the KPMG and continuing with the Amstel Light and Workday, among others. Lefty Mickelson's career began on the professional circuit in 1992, and he joined the PGA Tour not long after that. He is the all-time leader in the PGA Tour Championship victories with 45, including 6 majors. He recently made history when he won the PGA Championship in 2021. By doing so, he became the oldest player to ever win a major championship. In addition to that, Mickelson had 4 victories to his game from the PGA Tour champions. Lefty has won 7 more tournaments across the world, in addition to his stint on the PGA Tour. On multiple occasions, including the Ryder Cup, the President's Cup, and the World Amateur Team Championship, he has competed for his country as a member of the national team. In the blink of an eye, Phil has destroyed the legacy he had built over the past 3 decades of his life. What do you see in store for the 51-year life olds in the years to come? Do you believe that he will be able to find a solution to this problem that won't cause any more harm than it already has? Phil Mickelson has recently made his way back to the social media, where he praised LIV Golf and expressed his gratitude for how the breakaway circuit has reignited his love for the game of golf. Phil Mickelson of the LIV criticized someone's social media remarks saying, "You are destroying the game." After the conclusion of the inaugural session of the LIV Golf, Phil Mickelson took to the social media to announce that his enthusiasm for the game has been rekindled thanks to the $255 million competition. This has been one heck of a year for the man who has won 6 major championships. When his infamously contentious statements about working with the scary Saudis and using them as leverage were made public in February, he retreated from the public life in an effort to avoid more scrutiny. He came back in June, after the time that he became public knowledge that he was throwing his lot in with LIV Golf and supposedly signing a multi-year contract worth $200 million. Then he filed a lawsuit against the PGA Tour. Since then, Mickelson, who is 52 years old, has decided not to participate in the legal action because Greg Norman's LIV has joined the case as a plaintiff. Bryson DeChambeau is continuing his lawsuit against the PGA because he believes the organization to be childish and petty. Patrick Reed simply will not refrain from bringing legal action in any context. In a prior interview, Mickelson stated that even he was shocked by how far LIV Golf has progressed since June. Regardless, Mickelson did receive some support over his feelings of being revitalized. Naturally, he would do it. On the other hand, the vast majority of the comments that were made underneath Mickelson's comment indicated shock and dismay. The following is a selection of the feedback received. Sad. You once garnered a great deal of admiration and respect. I mean literally, shortly before you went to LIV, you had one of the most memorable big wins in the last 50 years. So that's saying something. You felt like you needed to rekindle your enthusiasm for the game, right? Sincere inquiry. What exactly do we mean when we talk about the development of the LIV? That golfers have a higher average income? It's still simply golf, and it is a significantly inferior product at that. It's heartbreaking to see you fall from being one of the most beloved athletes in history to the position you hold now. It seems as though you are attempting to market yourself and make a case for you, why you should be bought and paid for at this point in your career. The majority of the people believed you were better than that. Money talks, incredible amounts of money. Notice how all of the LIV guys read comments that were pre-written by the Saudis. The commentator said, I used to be Phil's biggest admirer, but these days, I couldn't care less about him. Sad. I wanted to help you out by pointing out a typo, Phil. You referred to evolution, but I believe what you meant was devolution. My respect for you and all that you stand for in the game of the professional golf has completely evaporated. I'm of an age where I recall you grinding your teeth. I will adore you forever, Phil. Arnie would be sad. I'm sorry, Phil, but I just can't defend what the LIV has done to golf. It's one of my favorite sports from the past. Unfortunately, you're ruining the game by doing this. I hope the investment was worthwhile. In the year 2023, Mickelson will compete at the LIV once more. As the breakaway tour transitions to become the LIV Golf League, he will serve as captain of the HI Flyers. There will be 60 players listed on the roster, although the LIV has not yet confirmed their schedule. They have announced that there will be 14 tournaments across the globe, each with a prize pool of $25 million. In the first season of LIV, there were as many as 68 players. The Mickelson finished the season in 40th place on the money list, earning a total of $1,825,350. So what do you think about the Mickelson? Do let us know in the comments. Also like this video and subscribe to our channel and keep watching amazing stuff like this. Thanks for watching.